How's it going, everyone? It is Prashawn here, and we have another Marvel Snap deck highlight for you. We have Merlin here. Merlin has been a pretty good card this season. I would say he is a top tier season pass card. If you haven't gotten the season pass yet, I think Merlin is a good choice for a season pass. So we have another Merlin deck, but this one features Werewolf by Night and some Clog. I feel like the marriage goes together, especially since you have all of these different incantation spell thingies here for Merlin to get rid of the junk on your side while it stays on your opponent's. So let's go into the deck and then I'll show you some games. So let's get into it. And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. I try to post Marvel Snap content on the daily. Yes, on the daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So here's the deck. We have Hood, Surge, Kate Bishop, Merlin, Green Goblin, Debrii, Werewolf by Night, Viper, Shang-Chi, Enchantress, Sentry, and Annihilus. So of course we have some Clog components. We have Hood, Debrii, Green Goblin to do some stuff. Of course you want to play Hood on one. And then you have cards like Once in the Future and Polymorph from Merlin to switch up that Hood to something better or to get rid of it. That way you have +2 energy. Of course, we have Surge here. Surge is just here for some ramp. That way you could try to get some cards out early, especially like Sentry or Annihilus. It's good to have them discounted. And then, of course, we have Kate Bishop. The Acid Arrow is used for some Clog. And then we have the Pym Arrow as well, which I think is pretty good. And then we have Merlin, of course. We talked about him earlier. With Polymorph, Omniversal Presence, you're able to change a location that's not in your favor. And then you have like Once in Future. That way you could get rid of a card that you don't want on your side, like a rock, and then turn that into energy. And then we have Green Goblin just to clog up their side. We also have Debrii to clog up their side as well. And with those rocks, you're using Merlin to change those rocks into a positive. Werewolf by Night is just here to bounce around because we have so many on reveals. Every card in this deck is on reveal, except for, I guess, what, the Pym Arrow, right? That's the only one that's not, that's ongoing. Everything else is on reveal. So Werewolf by Night can just eat. We have Viper to get rid of some of the Clog on our side. If we have a Hood, we can Viper it over. Or if we have a rock on our side, we can Viper it over and just landlock them. And then we have Shang-Chi and Enchantress. So if we lock them down on one location, we know one location's ours. And then Shang-Chi and Enchantress can steal another on their own, which is pretty good in this deck. And then we have Sentry and Annihilus. Of course, they go together, and they're both on reveals. And you have Sentry here to put a Void on your side. And then you could use Merlin to change that Void into something good on your side or get rid of it. That's if you don't have Viper or Annihilus. So other cards that I think are pretty good in this deck that I've seen in these decks too have obviously been cards like, where is she? Cersei. Cersei is a good card to put in this deck if you want to go that route. She's pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this deck. It's a pretty good deck. I played some games with it. I had some hits or misses. I wouldn't say it's like meta defining, but it's cool to play. Something different. I think the meta has been wide open, except for Nightmare. Everyone's been trying Nightmare decks. And then Kid Omega is super expensive, so you haven't seen that many Kid Omega decks. But what I've been seeing is that a lot of people do like that card. So if you're able to get that card, by all means. I think I might have a deck for it soon. I know a lot of you in the comments were saying don't succumb to the second dinner pressure and spend money on the card, but I might do it for content. I don't know. I'm still debating, or should I wait until tokens? Let me know. So enough of me talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's play some games with this deck, and then hopefully we get some dubs. So let's get into it. All right, so we have Enchantress, Merlin, Green Goblin, Debrii to start off. So that I play on one, and we'll play Merlin. Play Merlin. You go Maximus. It's interesting. Nidavellir. Get Polymorph. Let's go Green Goblin. They go Hydra Bob. Interesting. What's up, boo? Let's go Debrii Polymorph. Crossbones, okay. We do have Shang-Chi here. Let's go, sir. Let's go Polymorph. Hawkeye, Surge. Red Skull. Will it be enough? So we have Omniversal Presence. I think we just go Shang-Chi. I think we just do this, right? This wins it. They were playing an Agatha deck.
Power must be controlled.
Yeah, so we got it. No Werewolf by Night. No Werewolf by Night.
Victory.
Alright, so we had Debrii, Green Goblin, Shang-Chi to start off. They play a Zabu. Got the Triskelion. I think we have to go Bruce. There you go, Surge. Deep Space. Oh my goodness. Let's go Werewolf by Night. That's terrible. So they go Nico. Strong guy? Guess that's from the Triskelion, eh? I guess we could go Debrii. Yondu? Or do we go Yondu Debrii? Cole. We do have Shang-Chi. Do we take a chance with Green Goblin here? I think we take a chance. Take a chance with Green Goblin. Very risky. Very risky. Oh no, we miss. We miss. I think Werewolf by Night stays there. So I think we have to go Shang. Oh, I think we lose. Orca? Oh! For the steal.
Must be controlled.
Yeah, Werewolf by Night doesn't move. Let's go. Oh my goodness. They did not want to play in deep space, huh? Oh man, risky move. We totally whiffed right here, right? But at least we had Shang-Chi to make up for Shuri's lab, but they definitely did not want to touch deep space. Alright, so we have Castle Blackstone first location. We have Hawkeye, Werewolf by Night, Debrii, Annihilus. So pretty decent to start off. And we have Shuri's lab. So I think we're gonna go Hawkeye here and then go Werewolf by Night into Shuri's lab. Yeah, so let's do this. We could do basic arrow. And they have Nightmare. This is pretty scary, huh? So let's go. We could go Sentry. Acid arrow. War Machine turns into Doom 2099. That's crazy. We do have 6 here. So can we go Green Goblin? Debrii? Red Skull. Alright. So we have options here. Do we go Shang-Chi? Do we go Annihilus? Do we go Merlin? I think we go Annihilus. Merlin. Or do we go Merlin, Annihilus, and keep Werewolf by Night here? I think that might be the move. And we'll see what happens here. Yeah, Merlin, Annihilus. Oh, he still moves. Oh no, we messed up. No, we didn't. We still won. Holy crap. I didn't think Werewolf by Night was gonna move, but he moved. We still got it though. Sheesh, that was pretty close. Toxie Lizard. That's pretty cool. But that was pretty scary. When I saw this War Machine, I was like, oh crap, they're going to be able to play some big boys. But luckily, it was Doom 2099. Alright, so we have Hawkeye, Viper, Werewolf by Night, and Surge. So nothing to play on one. I think we're going to go Surge and then go Werewolf by Night. Let's go Surge. We go Mercury. So our Werewolf by Night's not going to be able to move. Which is going to be interesting. Maybe we could move past it. Let's go Sentry. There you go, Luna. We go Debrii. Wait. They have priority. Decisions. We go Viper, Debrii. Werewolf by Night's not going to be able to move. Which sucks. But it's fine. Alright, so we can go Hood, Annihilus, Debrii. Let's see if this works. She-Hulk. War Machine. Oh, we lose the middle. We lose the middle. That sucks. Well, maybe not. Well, if they don't play anything, that's what? 7 energy? No, they don't get 7 energy. They get 6. So 6, that puts them at 12. They win. They win Feast. They just don't have to play anything. Ooh, Mercury. Cannonball, okay. We just need one of those cards to survive. Oh, we take it. Let's go. Oh my goodness. They would have won if they didn't do anything.
Victory.
By Night, Enchantress, and Merlin to start off. So nothing to play on 1. We'll play Merlin on 2, obviously. I guess we could play him into Miniaturized Lab. Why not? Ooh, Jennifer Kale. This is sort of scary. I think I want to do Werewolf by Night. Then we have Omniversal Presence. So you replace this location with a new one. Give Merlin +2. And the next turn, we do have some options. We could go Sentry, or we could go Goblin, Omniversal. Zorn. Interesting. So we get Omniversal Presence again. Let's go Green Goblin. Omniversal Dungeon. Some Zorn action, huh? Sarah? Okay. Really don't like that. Sarah with the Dungeon Zorn combo. So we do have Polymorph. We can go Enchantress. Polymorph. Omniversal. Dungeon again? Dungeon again?
Enchantress.
Ooh, we get Martyr. Ooh, Fisk Tower. That hurts a little bit. Oh, they retreat.
Victory.
That's gonna hurt because Zorn is gonna move anything out of this location. So any 3 or 4 cost played into Zorn is just gonna move in the Fist Tower and mess them up. All right, so there's nothing to play on 1. Do we go Merlin or do we go Surge? Or do we go Hawkeye? We have Super Flow. Can we get a hook? No. Let's go Hawkeye. And then we can go Surge Merlin next turn. Ooh, that was a good play. All right, so there's nothing to play on 1. Do we go Merlin or do we go Surge? Or do we go Hawkeye? We have Super Flow. Can we get a hook? No. Let's go Hawkeye. And then we can go Surge Merlin next turn. Ooh, that was a good play. Wiccan, okay. They got all the energies. See what happens here. You're gonna have to play in a Super Flow or Dark Dimension, right? They do. Sentry, let's go. They sort of messed up, huh? Let me do this. No, 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 no. Wait. I think that works. Yes. I did that in the right order. I was making sure I did everything in the right order. Merlin. There's Debrii. Ooh, we get a black cat. Let's go. So they're gonna fill up, right? I think we just go Annihilus. Polymorph, okay. Cobra. Maximus, okay. Oh, there's Werewolf. Oh, we win just because of the Annihilus. Just in case we had grapple pull our Annihilus somehow. Just because I lied. Let's go.
Victory.
All right, that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. And I do have some bad news. I know a lot of you are looking forward to the PAX codes. But if you looked at my message on the community tab, yeah, I missed out on some of the codes. I was supposed to get 6, but I didn't get 6, which is a bummer. So some took more than others, which is a bummer. But thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting. If you stick it out, I do have something big coming up in the month of August where I want to be pretty ambitious and give you guys a season pass a day for the whole month. It's my birthday month. It's coming out of my own pocket from me to you guys for rocking with me. And then plus I'm close to like 8K subscribers too. So hopefully I hit that milestone that month. That'll be amazing. So till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.